So let's make sure that we just clean up those T-80BVs nice and quickly. Glorious. Hello guys, and welcome to a new Regiments video today by me, Vulcan. In this one, I'm going to be continuing with Phase 5 of my Warpath, Ember, Valor. And we're going to be heading into an intercept battle shortly, which is a disorganized enemy forces trying to retreat along the designated road, cut them off and destroy as many as possible. So we're trying to return the favour. Previously, we had a real hard time defending our convoy in the escort mission, but we'll see if we can turn it around in this one. So we've upgraded Ike in order to get the 4 squad of Leopard to A4s, and I have 43 operational authority left. So I think I'm going to invest it into the Leopard 1Vs here and also restore those infantry so that we have those to work with as well. That's going to use up all the operational authority we have left, so let's just go straight to the events. I don't believe there was anything extra in the operational log, we just have the reports from each phase. So we gained only 18 victory points in the last battle. The one before that we gained 36. So for our events, we've got Tank Buster, which is a guided airstrike tactical aid is available during this phase. That could be really handy. Surge is plus 150 deployment points during this phase. Allies is a group of allied forces will attack an enemy node at the beginning of the phase and repair depot damage, which is refitting retreated or destroyed platoons will take much longer. That's really rough. Okay, I think what I'm going to do for this one is we'll probably go for allies. And then I think I'll go for Tank Buster in the next one. Let's jump in. Phase 5 of Ember Valor, Stage 3 at 11 PM. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to really get on top of the units that they are trying to escort. We need to try and break through like one part of the line. They come in from there, I think. We actually get victory points from just holding these objectives anyway, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm actually not sure which side they come in. Maybe we could go to Hotel, though that seems very far away. It seems like it's encouraging me to just break through here to Echo, and then Delta, maybe take Foxtrot, hit Kilo Lima. We'll start by doing that. I actually can get my recon helicopters to maybe go and have a look. I might send them over to the right hand side to see if we can spot any enemy forces there. But we'll definitely push on to Echo initially. We'll bring up the Leopard 2NLs as that was the plan. We'll definitely need some recon, but that's most likely just going to be the job of my infantry because I don't really have any other recon units. I am going to need a recon unit, I think, because the BN-105, like relying on that solely is kind of dodgy. We might as well bring up the Leopard 1Vs to back us up, as well as the Manpad squads. Some like mobile AA and recon infantry or recon vehicles would be ideal if we can get that somewhere, like on one of the task forces that can back us up. I'll definitely do that moving forwards. Okay, we're just gonna try and stack here and push through as quickly as possible. So let's just get things underway. These can just unload. We'll start moving up the Leopard 1Vs and the Leopard 2NLs. The Leopard 2NLs can probably lead the charge, and then the 1Vs can just shoot from range on the backside. That's what I'm thinking. And my recon, actually, we'll go to the left first, because I feel like Hotel, like getting around Hotel is going to be kind of awkward for us. We'll do artillery elimination on the hill, and hopefully my BO-105s will spot something. I'm just going to do a bit of a drive-by with the BO-105s so that I can maybe see something in there. So far we haven't. Just some recon. Okay, nothing crazy. Let's have the Leopard 1Vs move over to the left then. I want to try and spot where those enemy units are and which way they're moving. Oh wow. These are getting hit hard. We'll let the fire support unload and they can push into Echo. We're gonna hopefully completely wreck some of these units. That's the Gvozdyka dealt with. Good. And once this unit's dealt with, I think what I can do is actually just bring up the airborne to go capture Delta for us.
Roger.
Let's artillery eliminate this. I'll push into Delta, bring up the airborne, bring back the Leopard 2NLs, even though they didn't really do too well for us there. I mean, they did well when we came up and they just killed the recon unit for us, but otherwise wasn't too impressed with them so far.
Zone captured.
Right, with any luck, we'll be able to catch any units coming through. I'm going to unload the airborne here. We're going to drive them through this tree line, or at least walk them through the tree line. Saved our allied forces, that's good. We lost line of sight on that unit, so they didn't really hit the mark. Okay, let's get those unloaded. And then we'll attack, move through here to the other tree line.
Zone captured.
Ooh, okay. That is a bad position for my tanks. But a kind of good position for my infantry. We'll artillery illuminate them as well.
Zone captured.
Maybe it'd be worth me keeping the M2A2s here with the Leopard 2NLs. I reckon those two together could probably hold back a lot of this stuff. And then we can use the airborne unit to try and get closer to Kilo with the support of the Leopard 1Vs. Alright, meanwhile, let's get to the edge of this tree line. Move up the man pads to support my forces, because they definitely do have ground attack available to them. The Leopard 2NL is getting some veterancy slowly but surely. And that BMP-1 company is going to be completely wiped out. Fantastic. Yeah, this sort of concentrated push is really working out well for us so far. And that dug-in unit should just get annihilated by the A-10s. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to move up the Leopard 2NLs to here now. I'm not sure where the units are that I'm supposed to be intercepting, but it says there's 35 remaining. Flyer's doing its job, getting them back up to scratch. I think I'm going to leave some Leopard 1Vs maybe back. I was thinking of leaving the 2NLs there, but in the end I decided not to. It's just artillery eliminate behind. It looks so cool, the Leopards coming forwards. Getting some good damage in there. Very good. It does look like units are coming in from the left. Ah, okay, yeah. So it is from the left, which means we might have missed some initial forces. Each unit is going to give us 1 victory point. Okay, so if we can just kind of hold them here on the edge, that would be fantastic for us. Meanwhile, we try and grab some of these other locations. We just demolished those units. Great. Yeah, so if we could take like Golf and Hotel, that'd be nice. November, get all that operational authority. Operational authority is really what we're in short supply of in this warpath so far. We're actually being attacked behind. Are coming across by the looks of things, or is that just a... that was just a dug-in unit already. Okay, that's fine. This unit kind of needs some supply as well, but my supply is going to run out when we resupply the man pads here.
Zone captured.
Our new group has arrived. Just put artillery elimination. Be like an A-10 gun run, just hit them as they come through. The airborne are right in their path. Exactly where they need to be. P-64 B1s. Wiped out. So I think what I'm going to have to do is let that supply leave, bring in another one, and we go from there. Ooh, okay. That's MI-24. I need the Leopard to take out the recon. And we need the man pads over here ASAP. They can't see them, they can't fire at them. Good. Oh yeah, I do have these mortars back here. We'll just let them leave, and then I can bring in like 2 sets of supply. That seems like a good idea. Because we have a really good defensive position. We just need to make sure that we can maintain it. So I want some supply here. We want some supply with these M2A2 infantry. And then the rest can kind of push over to the right. I might keep the man pads up here with the fire support. Do we still have allies coming in? It doesn't look like the allies really did too well for us. But we are still intercepting, so that's good. Ah, we lost the Leopard. It's not good. At close range, the airborne will just wreck all of these though, which is fine. We'll let the Leopards leave. I'm going to bring in some infantry. Maybe we could attack down towards Gulf. It looks like friendly reinforcements are coming in on that side. I'm going to pull back into cover with the Leopards. I'll get supply for these guys. We'll do some F-16 cluster bombs. Go on F-16s. Okay, the first ones didn't really make it. It's unfortunate. Right, we'll let those retreat so we can bring the Leopard 2 NLs in again. We'll do an artillery illumination over here to assist our allies. The airborne doing their best to hold the line. I'm gonna probably move forwards to the M2A2 infantry here. Honestly, these airborne have been absolutely ridiculously good. They are crushing those units that are trying to break through. There's only one left. Alright, well, we've got 5 minutes basically to do what we want. So let's go do what we want. And we'll go and try and take as many of these other places as possible. If I can get into Gulf, that would be nice. That would be really good for us. So we'll try and do that.
What's next?
I'm going to have the M1A or M2A2 infantry just head straight for the Kilo. We'll head towards Lima with the fire support and the man pads and the Leopard 2 NLs. Getting like these extra action points or victory points would be fantastic. We're going to have to definitely A-10 gun run that. A10s.
Vuurmissie aanvaard.
Please go kill that. All these are having a bad time.
Vijand geïdentificeerd.
Good. The strafing runs hit the right target, at least.
Dit was gemeld. Orders. Roger.
Great. Okay. We'll push through to Lima. We just need to finish off these B1s.
Bevelen.
If I can capture India, I think in the next phase we'll be playing this map again. So taking as many sectors as possible
Zone captured.
would be preferable.
Klaar. Duidelijk.
That's the last unit we need to destroy.
Objective
Actually, we're going to get
completed.
more. Oh, that was the objective for this, but we can still get more victory points. Okay. Well, that's good. Or can we not? No, it actually doesn't look like we can get more victory points
Wat nu?
on that.
Melding vijandelijk vuur. Over. Begrepen. Luister.
Okay, hopefully the Panzergrunts there will cap that. It looks like they are not. We're gonna go take Golf. That's the one with the operational authority anyway.
Luid en duidelijk.
One
Okay.
minute remaining.
Good.
Roger.
Let's just do an A10 gun run on this one.
Laten voorbereiden voor de aanval. Bevelen. Casewerk nodig. Nu.
Hopefully those 1Bs can stay alive long enough. We definitely hit infantry well.
Luid en duidelijk.
Decap Golf.
Begrepen.
Let those run away.
Begrepen. Weg toe. We hebben nu ondersteuning nodig.
Okay, well, we hold Echo, we hold Lima. We didn't manage to get to Mike in time, but honestly, this left side push worked out really well for us. So we move on to 179 points. We missed out on 10 victory points there, but fantastic KD for that one. Certainly getting the reinforcements we need with the Leopard 2A4s. I like it a lot. Okay, how much operational authority did we get? That is a question. 149. Okay, by upgrading this, we get some access to more reinforcements. I don't think I'm going to restore the Leopard 2NLs. I will want to restore the Apaches. So I think I'm going to do Operational Authority and Apaches. And this time around, we will basically be able to use the Apaches to break through in the sectors where I am not defending against their convoy. So we're going to be jumping back into that interception once again. And my unit should already be in position. I think that's how it works. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go to events. I'm going to bring in the Tank Buster as well. Should help us absolutely obliterate the entire map for this one. Moving on to Ember Valor Phase 6. at 5 a.m. Yeah, so my airborne are in position. That's good. We have defenses at Delta and all of these ones that we capped before. Gulf is under our control. That's great. So the main thing is going to be capturing India, which we can do with the help of the Apaches. We have my units up here that are going to be pressing towards Mike. So yeah, this should work out pretty well. I'm going to actually bring up this infantry to back up the airborne there. And we retreated with the manpads before. I will probably bring them back in just to help there. That's fine. Okay, let's carry on with what we were doing. So we'll start attacking towards Mike here. We'll continue moving towards India. I can bring the helicopters down to support the Apaches as well. And honestly, we won't capture India immediately, I guess. We could leave India till like the last minute. Let's go artillery elimination. Ooh. Cheeky. There must have been like enemy forces nearby on the other side of the town. Alright, let's bring the BOs around. I'm just backing off these units as far as I can, just hoping they aren't getting popped, but they are, so what can you do? And they're being hunted by these tanks. Okay, good. Alright, the infantry that was defending there is dealt with. We'll let the Leopard 2NLs leave. And I'll bring the Apaches round to help deal with those T-64 BVs. Ooh, they're pretty scary. I was hoping that the Totus might hit the mark there. No such luck. And smoke's good for us there because it's going to force their tanks closer. I think this might be the enemy AA. We'll be hitting them in the rear regardless
Zone
with those ATGMs. Just have to be careful of that AA unit, although it looks like we're good. Alright, let's have the AH-64s leave. We'll have the BO-105s leave. And yeah, both of those are dealt with. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, that worked out really well. Okay, so from here, we'll let those Leopards go back, and I'm going to bring in the fire support. We'll bring back the Leopard 2NLs, and then we can push from India to Mike. I guess I'll have to leave, like, Hotel till last, because I captured India. I completely forgot about my initial idea to leave India till last, because if we get total domination, I'm not sure if it gives us the points from the intercepting enemy units. I guess the best thing for me to do actually at the start of this mission would be to go for Hotel, because it's going to be like the hardest to capture, I think. Where's my supply? So what I'm going to do with these is I might actually we could maybe Meet up with the supply further back, get the infantry back, and then I'll push towards Mike with them. I am concerned about infantry or enemy reinforcements coming from their reinforcement point straight into Kilo and Lima, but we'll deal with that when it happens. So, Apache, recon helicopter, A-10 gun run. Like, whilst they are dug in, they don't have many men to back them up. So let's make sure that we just clean up those T-80BVs nice and quickly. Glorious. I'll have them leave. That's a BMP company causing issues. Let's bring the helicopters back over there. They can absolutely smash them to pieces. Okay, so what I might want to do is bring my infantry over here instead of having them in that tree line with the airborne.
Zone lost.
The Apaches are going to come over the ridge and just unleash hell onto the BMPs. Well, that's going to be enemy air supremacy. Well, time to go, I guess. We'll let the infantry clean them up. We just need to get out of the area where they are so that the enemy aircraft don't engage us. We do have, what, grenade launchers? Yeah, we got some grenade launchers that are going to be engaging the BTRs over here, but the helicopters will certainly help. Or that infantry is just getting rinsed. Wow! Okay, well that didn't work out as planned. Let's bring up some leopards there. We'll probably have to A10 this, I suppose. Move the supply up so they don't get hit. Ah, we lost eyes. That's not good. The A-10s aren't going to hit anything. Also, they might get like, suppressed by the enemy air there. Ooh, ouch. Okay, let's have those leave. We'll let my leopards help with the BTR-60s here. Actually, that's not interesting. They gotta go. That's just a big contingent of enemy forces just rocking up on us there. Right, we'll take hotel almost immediately, head to November. My airborne are nice and dug in, but that is a lot of units.
Bevelen? Wil go. Onder vuur. Aanval voltooid. Treffers gemeld. Ready.
Okay.
Zone captured.
Well, we can try and intercept them on the other end.
Will go over.
Do you have the Apache still? Those airborne are in tatters, and my supply really had a bad time there. We'll bring up the M2A2 infantry on the left to capture back Delta and put pressure onto the reinforcements. And the helicopter can come over here to the right to help assist the 2NLs take November. We have taken a lot of damage already this fight, unfortunately.
Ready.
Hoping those airborne hold the ground.
Klaar voor actie.
These Sapari are really, really good against them. If I'm forced to retreat them, it's going to be really bad.
Zone lost.
Begrepen.
I think they're gunners, right? I can't let them sit there.
Enemy identified.
That sucks.
Got it. Pushing out.
Maybe they'll escape. Maybe. Alright, let's have all of these come over, get ready to intercept at November.
Ready.
I think the plan will be to kind of push back up the line here.
Onder vuur. Over. Luister. Begrepen. Wegduwen.
BMP2s could cause me issues.
Zone captured.
Bevelen?
Zone lost.
Over. Ammo red. Requesting resupply.
Good, we took out that BTR unit.
Orders. Roger. Out.
And the enemy, or sorry, our allies have actually managed to capture Mike as well. That's good. We're going to leave these here at November.
Roger. Will do.
And the 2NLs can continue upwards. We'll let the Apaches go get some more ammo from base. I can bring back some airborne. We'll have to be a lot
Zone
more
captured.
careful with them.
Roger. Out. Orders.
Good. Alright, these Martyrs and Panzergrens holding off the end of the convoy. It's doing a lot of damage for us. Fantastic.
Zone captured.
This time, we'll just leave the airborne in here. They can use their HGMs from range, and if anything comes close, they can then open up with their AT weapons.
What's next?
super light on leopards now.
Voorkant 1000. We krijgen veel vuur hier.
Zone captured.
Roger uit.
We'll do artillery elimination here. It looks like there's a big sort of contingent of forces trying to push towards India or even Foxtrot.
Luisteren. Begrijpen. We rukken op.
5 minutes remaining.
Just falling these back. They're getting hit hard by enemy HGMs.
Coördinaten voorbereiden voor de aanval. Bevestigend. Over. Wat nu?
We need to kill the BRM. Unfortunately, there's AA like ahead.
Geen doelen in het gebied. Caseback nodig.
That was a good cluster strike.
Begrepen. Luid en duidelijk.
My leopards are actually getting some good shots in from the side here. The M2A2 infantry can come across as well, get some HGMs on target.
Solid copy. What's next? Deploy smoke. Reverse. Get the fort. Get us out of here.
Alright, let's make sure we don't lose November.
Listening. Positie zwak.
Zone lost.
Onder vuur. Over. Ready.
Okay, good. Looks like some stuff's going to creep through here. Unfortunately. I'm actually going to redeploy the airborne over here.
Bevelen. Begrijpen. We rukken op.
And we'll use this infantry to go capture Kilo. These ones can go capture Foxtrot. These leopards have been absolutely pivotal.
Luid en duidelijk. Heel goed.
We'll do artillery elimination here. See if we can spot anything with the BA-105s.
Orders.
Zone captured.
Ooh, okay.
Unit lost. I repeat. Unit lost.
Not good.
Pushing out. Ready.
I might have to let them go because that AH-64 is out of ammo and I do not want it to get hit by that unit again.
Heel goed.
Alright, we'll do an A-10 cluster strike here for the M2A2s at close range. We're going to get maximum victory points from this, I think.
1 minute
Perfect.
remaining.
Successful. Ready. Solid copy.
We'll have to drive after them in Lima because otherwise they'll capture it on the way through. I might be able to get the airborne to fly and land at Kilo in time. Actually, no, they can't take that because they've got to own Kilo in order to capture Lima. Okay, so we'll just start capping that, and then hopefully we will technically have achieved total domination. We're not going to get there in time. Alright, well, victory points. 232 now. That's pretty big. The M2A2 Bradleys did a good job. The Apaches are exactly where I needed them. Yeah, some good KD once again. Move on to the next phase. So we've got now 204 operational authority. We are coming up on the victory points needed to draw. A victory requires, if that's 232 in order to get a victory, or is that that's the victory points we already have? So if 232 is here anyway, then we're going to need another double that. So as we continue through the phases, we're going to need to basically almost take every objective, every battle, I think, in order to like actually secure a victory in this warpath. Gonna be tough. And this operational authority won't go very far because I have a lot of stuff to reinforce. But hey, we'll see how it goes. That's it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.